holy fucking shit. I have just had the greatest awareness of a breakthrough of a pattern, a lifelong pattern of abandoning myself and numbing, particularly with food, when emotions get too much. And I feel like I have broken that today after a lifetime, a fucking lifetime. This is going to be a long video. It's going to be powerful as fuck for whoever needs to hear it. Someone needs to hear this today. Oh my God. So it's no coincidence that as I am stepping more into teaching women to stop abandoning themselves in love, that I have been asked to step the fuck up and stop abandoning myself when discomfort arises in my body from other life things. Like in love, fine, I've got that down pat with men, no issue. But as you guys know, I realized, I was in low-level survival mode for a while, and I had been turning to old patterns of soothing with food. Now, I healed my relationship with food many, many years ago after being bulimic for many years and then a binge eater, and I went on to help other women heal their relationship with food. Towards the end of my relationship that ended, I don't know, like 3.5 years ago or something, it was quite traumatic. The relationship, like the love was there, but things were happening that were very out of alignment with what my soul wanted. I deteriorated so badly with my mental health. Like, I don't recognize myself, and I very nearly didn't make it. Since then, I've gone on a healing journey. And since then, I have kind of gone in and out. And recently, I realized that, holy fuck, okay, I want to address what's going on in my body in this nervous system stuff. And I realized I had taken on old habits from many decades ago, or not many decades, many years ago, a couple decades ago, where I would turn to food to soothe. Not in the extreme binging that I used to. Like, I mean, if you don't know what a binge eater is, like I was that, like restriction binge. But in emotional eating. This has caused, obviously, extra weight. Also, this state of low-level survival, like chronic systemic inflammation in my body. So not only extra weight, but this puffiness, this inflammation, lymph node issues, joint issues, all of that. So I committed to myself because I'm like, okay, I'm doing this work of teaching other women how to not fucking abandon themselves. I need to step the fuck up in these moments where I am still abandoning myself, when moments of stress hit and I'm turning to food to soothe. And I knew I had this intuitive knowing that this is very much linked to my ability to receive. Like, I have felt blocked in abundance, in the levels of abundance that I want. And I'm not just talking about making money, but receiving, having impact in the world, helping fucking women, an abundance of women, that I'm helping and that I'm changing their fucking lives. And I've felt blocked and frustrated, right? And I had this intuitive knowing that it's all fucking linked. It's all fucking linked to my nervous system being stuck in survival mode, which is never going to change unless I start going back to this stuff, but in a whole other way of being in my body instead of fucking running when shit triggers me. Now, you guys know I've been doing my raw dogging boredom videos and phone-free walks every day. These two things have been fucking powerful for my nervous system. But then it come down to, when I was triggered, what am I going to do? Today, so the last week, I've had little moments of trigger and I've stayed with myself. Today was the biggest one. I was having tech issues with back-end stuff that I'm doing. It didn't work. And I was fucking crying and frustrated. I was voice noting ChatGPT, getting angry at ChatGPT because he was telling me the wrong thing. And I ended up closing my MacBook and getting frustrated because it wasn't working. And then I just cried. And I cried because it all just come up going, it's not fucking working. I'm not where I thought I would be by now. I'm not having the impact in the world that I thought I would have by now. the abundance, all of that. And I just cried and cried. And I had the urges come up saying, just fucking eat shit. Just have a shit eating day. It's fine. This will make you feel better. And I caught it, just like I've caught for the last few days this week. And I caught it and I was like, okay, this is there. So it's about not shaming what's there. And then I allowed myself to feel it and sit with that discomfort. And you know what I did for the next couple hours after that? I put my hand on my heart and I kept saying, I'm not going to abandon you. I'm not going to abandon you, because that's what you're doing, right? When you're turning to something else, when you're sending those long ass paragraphs to him to soothe you, for his response to soothe you, when you're relying on someone else to soothe you, you're abandoning yourself because it's too uncomfortable to sit with yourself. So you're leaving her. You're doing what you can. You're grasping for things to soothe you. And in my case, the food. So I kept holding myself going, I'm not going to abandon. I'm going to cry now talking about it. And I kept saying, I'm not going to abandon you. Like, I am here. I am fucking here. I am not going to abandon you. And I can't even remember all the things I said, but like, I am safe. You're safe. Like, I got you. I got you. And you know what? The urges just dissipated. And it's not rocket science. Like, this was part of when I used to teach women to heal their relationship with food. Though it didn't go, it's different to now. But, it's not rocket science, this stuff. But it's not always easy to do in that moment. And I feel like, and then I just had a shower then. And I was in the shower and going, I am just in fucking awe of myself. Like, I feel like this week I have broken a lifelong pattern of numbing. I have become, and I am becoming, and this is not about, like, I fully expect there'll be triggers and it's not going to be perfect, and I'm okay if I have moments where I fall back into old patterns. That's okay. But I feel like I have stepped into the woman. This was the frame of mind that was different this time. It's like I am becoming not the woman who has a great relationship with food, blah, 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 or any of that, woman who loses weight. Yes, that's part of the identity, is having the healthy, fit, lean body, blah, blah, blah. But it's, I am becoming the woman who doesn't abandon herself. I am becoming the woman who stays even when she wants to run. I am becoming the woman, I am the woman who stays. And it was like, again, none of this is new. It's just hit me in a whole different way. And it's like, holy fuck, I feel like I have broken this pattern that I have, I said in the video the other day or last week that it's about who you're becoming. And I'm the woman who is putting that step in to regulate her nervous system to stay with herself, rather than automatically turning, and all these little steps that I've been doing into my life. But particularly when the trigger has happened this week, and today was the biggest one, it's like, holy fuck, I'm so proud of myself. I have become that woman. This whole journey has been me, this whole fucking journey, and everything I've experienced, the trauma, like the traumatic events of the last several years, and then all of this, it's all led to me becoming this fucking woman who doesn't abandon herself. And now I'm teaching other women. Like, it's no coincidence that I've been teaching other women to not abandon themselves in love, when this has been like the final piece of the puzzle. And I feel like this is what, this is about to end. This is what has opened me, and I'm opening myself. My nervous system, my body is now feeling safe to receive. I feel safe to receive all that I know and feel that I am here for. I finally feel safe to receive because I am safe to be with me. Holy fucking shit.